Welcome to Pet Allies Adoption Minute, sponsored by Sholo TV. I'm Jill Tinkel, and I have my little co-host Odie here today, and he's got some friends to introduce to you. So first of all, and most importantly, we have RJ Owens from Pet Allies, and she manages to kind of do everything, doesn't she, over there? Manages the clinic and the shelter and Barkin Basement, and she has brought a special guest that Odie has been eyeballing here today because she's a pretty girl, but I hate to tell you, Odie, she's going to outsize you by approximately 50 pounds when full grown.
She's going to be a big girl.
Yeah, so probably out of your size range. Yeah.
Well, maybe not.
He says normally 10 pounds or under, blonde, will not take his tennis ball. That's the criteria. And spayed, always spayed.
Always spayed.
So we have 1 out of 4 going here because we are spayed.
Yep. Well, she will be next week.
Exactly. So tell us about, we do love her, but she's going to be way too big for you to play with. So tell us about this beautiful puppy.
So there was a stray dog that came in that looked like it had puppies that had a lot of milk, and everybody was very worried about where the puppies were because we had the mom and they were afraid something was going to be, you know, the puppies may be starving to death or neglected somewhere. But it turned out that the owner came, acknowledged his dog, and that he had the puppies at home and they were 5 weeks old. And so he kept one and gave the rest of the puppies to us. And this is one of them. This is Rainy Day. She's the runt. So, yes.
Yes, because we're, what, 8 weeks old now?
8 weeks next week. We're only 7 weeks.
And we're Odie's size already. So, we're going to be big dogs.
Mom is nice. 50 pounds.
And the most beautiful face. And you can see the mom. So if you're interested in the pups, the dad is of an unknown origin.
Yes.
But Mama got around.
Yep.
But Mama is very sweet, very great demeanor, and really has a neat looking face. Yeah, she's a neat looking dog. And you can see her. She's actually still on Facebook. And so you can see what she looks like. And most of the puppies have kind of her look to them.
Yeah, they do. These 3. The 3 I have today that we'll be seeing on the video all look like Mom.
Yes. So when are they adoptable, and what is that like?
Next week. So by the time this makes the TV show, they'll be ready to be adopted.
And we have how many?
We have 6.
Yes, so 6 be adopted. They should be very nice dogs. But they are going to be larger. So you need to be prepared to have a puppy around for about 2 years until they really mature and decide to act like a normal canine. You know, and not be into things so much. So be prepared when you take on a larger dog, because that's a little bit bigger responsibility.
They can chew the wires.
They can. It's one thing for this guy to chew something, but for a dog that weighs 40 pounds, they chew on the table, it's going to leave a mark.
It is going to leave a mark, yes.
Something's going to happen there. Not going to be good. So we just want you to be prepared, because Pet Allies isn't in the business of just dishing puppies out.
No. We want everybody to have a good match.
We do.
We always take our pets back if it doesn't work, and we do the sleepovers so you can try one out.
Yes.
And people do sleepovers with puppies because maybe it's been a long time since they've had a puppy. Maybe they didn't want to listen to this whining all night long.
It's been going for about 30 minutes now, so yes.
She doesn't whine when she's down on the ground and can run around. She doesn't want to be held this long against her will.
Yes.
So she wants to be an active puppy.
Yeah, and you're right. If it's been a while, I remember we had a big gap between our last dog and Odie. There was about a 7-year gap. Yeah, it rocks your world when you bring that, especially very, very active puppy home. Some aren't. Yeah. We called him the 20-second puppy, because that's about how long you could leave him unattended. And you got to know what you're getting into. So tell us a little bit about the sleepovers. How does that work? I want to see if I'm into puppies again. So what do I do, and what do I tell Pet Allies?
You fill out a sleepover agreement. It says that you're going to bring the puppy back if it doesn't work out, and you pay half the adoption fee. If it doesn't work out, you get your money back. And if it does, then you can fill out an adoption contract and pay the rest of the fee and get the puppy.
And start that new life. And that puppy will come to you healthy.
Spayed and neutered, vaccinated. If there's any medical issues, we'll be telling you what they are so you know what you're dealing with. Like if we have a senior that has issues, so we'll just divulge all that information.
Right, and they'll be microchipped.
Yep, microchipped too. Yeah.
So that way you'll always be able to be connected with your dog.
Yep.
Well, I think she'd be a fun puppy sleepover. She would have to stop whining during the movies, though, so we'd have to have a little talk about that. So if you're
probably
interested...
Probably popcorn would do that.
I'm thinking that. I'm thinking popcorn, and she'd probably be sleeping through it anyway.
Yeah.
But I just think these puppies are going to make great pets for somebody, but she is big. So thank you for bringing her to meet us today. Odie wants to thank you guys for all joining us here today on Sholo TV for Pet Allies Adoption Minute. And Rainy Day hopes to see you at the shelter.
The Pet Allies Animal Shelter is located at 1181 East Thornton in Show Low Industrial Park. The shelter is open for adoption 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you would like more information about the shelter, its monthly events, or to schedule an adoption outside of regular hours, please visit www.PetAlliesAz.org or call the shelter at 928-537-8009.